Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Jose Trujillo. This is a live painting session. Let's go. Let's do this. This will be a portrait painting. All right. Let's see how this looks. At the end of it, we're going to be doing a close-up. So stay tuned. Here we go. I'm going to start out by drawing the painting with making a drawing, right? This is going to be a portrait painting, a little portrait painting. Here we go. I'm going to start with a charcoal drawing, a charcoal, compressed charcoal sketch. Now, the trick to this is to not think about it so much. I said this over and over. I won't get tired of saying it. It's important to understand that the more you think about it, the harder it becomes to make the painting that is expressionist, I think. I don't know. Some people say that the more they think about it, the better the painting comes out. So you do you, okay? You do you, because I will be doing moi. Okay, you do you, because I will be doing moi. Here we go. And this is how we're going to start it. We're going to start something like this. And then I'm going to pull out a brush. All right. I'm going to start doing some painting in there. Again, this is Expressionist with a bit of an impressionistic brush work, okay? What I like to do is when I'm doing stuff like this, I like to go in there and start using something else, like a palette knife, you know, just really allow the thing to, you know, play with the thing. And then I'll go in there, I'll make those eyes, those Spanish eyes. Yeah, baby. Some people are like, dude, why are you singing? I don't know, it just feels right, man. Leave me alone. I'll do what I want. Okay. And then again, I'll go back to that palette if I want to, right? If I want to, I'll do what I want because it's my painting. The thing of it is to allow the colors and the paint and allow the thing to kind of exist, you know. I could go a lot slower. I could go and start being a little bit more careful and whatnot, but I don't like that. I don't like careful. Careful makes me nauseous. I don't like it. I'd rather be the what do they call it? Be the bull in the china shop, as the expression goes. Right? Break a bunch of shit. Because it's in that place that I actually start finding out more about the painting. Right? I start finding out more about the painting, what the painting is about. What's this whole thing about this painting? You know? And it sort of just allows me to see it in a different light when I'm sort of playing around and you know, moving and sort of doing this thing, and you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I totally get that. Okay, so I'm not trying to convince the world to do it like me. I'm just showing you how I do it. You do you. It is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone is interested in this thing. As a matter of fact, a lot of people tell me that I'm bananas for painting this way. But a lot of people also, coincidentally, collect my work. So I don't know who to believe. The people that tell me I'm bananas or the people that are actually helping the cause. I get split on that. Look at that. Bam, baby. There it is. Okay, and again, the more you think about it, the more you're gonna psych yourself out and tell yourself, man, I should be careful. You know, I'll even use the end back of the brush, you know, the back end of the brush right here. Look, because I don't want to lose something that I find very sacred in painting, and that is the power of momentum. The power of momentum is extremely sacred in painting, and it's something that you should covet, I think. If this is your je ne sais quoi. Okay, it's only if it's your je ne sais quoi. Look, and I'll do something like that, and then I'll do a little bit like this. It doesn't all carry the same thing, okay? It doesn't all carry the same thing. Some stuff is very light. Some stuff I go like this, right? Some stuff has a lot of what are they called? Impasto, which is just another fancy word for saying lots of paint. Some of it has a lot of impasto, some of it doesn't, right? Some of it doesn't. Some parts of the painting rarely have any paint on it, and I believe that it's this dynamic way of painting that allows me to do things slightly different than the average painter. I'm not claiming that this is the ultimate way, or that this is the most unique way. No, it's just painting. But man, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, if you're not having fun with it, it really, at times it feels like, why even bother with it? You know, why even bother with it if you're not having fun painting? And this is really how I approach it. Every time that I'm not having fun with it, I know something is going on. I'm not doing something right. You know, I'm not doing something right. So I have to always keep that in mind. Keep that thing in mind. You know, like don't be so serious. Why are you so serious? You know, and then get back with a little thing that I started. A little drawing thing that I started. Why not? Hell, man. Like, if you make the rules, I don't make the rules. I just break them, baby. Yeah. I don't make no rules. Do I look like a rule maker to you? I just break them. I break those rules. Break those rules. Break them. People are looking at me like, what the hell's wrong with this Mexican? You know what's wrong with me? I am alive, baby. That's what's wrong with me. I'm alive. I'm a muy macho muchacho. Yeah, baby. Muy macho muchacho. See, and then we're going to put a little bit of that green that I love so much, and we're going to do this. Bam, baby, take that. Just because I can, you know. If I couldn't do it, I wouldn't do it, but I can, baby. I can. Take that. Look at this, man. Look at that. I'm going to take a little bit of blue because a phase without blue, I mean, why would there be a phase without blue in there? There has to be some blue in that phase. Put some blue in there. Put some blue in there. Someone told me that, you crazy artist. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Being an artist is a hell of a thing. Don't ignore it. Okay? If you're an artist and you're like, man, I need to be an artist, don't ignore it, baby. It's a hell of a thing to be an artist. Don't you dare close your eyes. Don't you dare close your eyes. Don't ignore being an artist, guys. It doesn't have to be like, oh my God, do I have to act crazy like this Mexican? No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you ain't me. You can act crazy like you. You know? You can act muy crazy like you. Look, I'm gonna do something like that, baby. I've been wanting to do that. There you go. Take that. Maybe we'll get some black here. We'll put some black down here, you know, under the chin, so that we can put a little bit of, man, something's going on there. What's going on there? I don't know what's going on there. Something is going on. All right. There we go. And then ooh la la, baby. The power is in me. Power is in me. Yeah. And then you can even do something like muy loco, right? Like, because now you're getting local. Now you're getting local. And if you get local, you can really start getting super, super duper local. You can do something like, dude, let's paint some eyes in there. Bam. Let's bring them to life. Come to Bam. And then maybe a little bit of light. Bam, bam. Bring him to life. Right? Maybe even some light right here. Bam. Bam. Bring him to life. He's alive. Look, Ma, I can paint. All right? So this is one way of doing this tamale, okay? There's many ways of doing a tamale. But this is one way. This is the muy loco way. Anyways, guys, if you love what you see here, if you're like, dude, I love this guy's style, man. I must have it. I must have that painting. Where has this painting be? You know. By the way, those of you who are like, man, I need to learn more from you. You know how you can actually learn more from me. Those of you who are like, man, I need to learn more. I need to figure out why you do that here, how you do that there. The best way to learn is to actually examine the painting. Close, okay? Very close. That's the best way, I think. The best way to learn is to examine the painting. Yes, it's important to see the artist, and it's important to see the paint, how they're mixing it and whatnot. But the most important thing is actually to examine the painting. To look at the painting. And I don't mean examining, maybe that's the wrong word. What I'm actually saying here is you want to be looking at the painting close up. You want to be doing a close up of the painting. You want to look at it from close, right? From close. From the close up. Because it will be the best way that you'll get about what this thing is about. So what am I saying? Look, I know a lot of people want to, well, not a lot of people, but some people want to learn this thing that I'm doing here, this expressionist style, how to free yourself, and on and on. Guys, these paintings, you can get them at super prices on eBay. This painting is actually going to go on eBay, and I'm going to start the auction at 99 cents. Okay? High emotion, totally high emotion. This painting is going to start at 99 cents. The auction. There's no reserve, so if you're like, man, I want to see how this cat paints, I want to, the best way to do it is to go get one, bid on it, buy it. I have different price points, and then look at it, live with it, look at it. And when you're painting and you're asking yourself, man, I wonder how this cat did it here, how this artist did this thing here. All you gotta do is just go and look at the painting, get close to the painting, and start looking at it. And you're going to start seeing some things that you didn't know were there. And the more you look at it, the better. You start seeing some things that you're like, oh, I see why he did that there. Oh, I get that. Okay, this makes sense. And on and on and on and on. And that's how you do this, okay? So there you guys have it. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm the world's greatest living artist. Let me do a little close-up. That way you guys can see a little close-up. Do a little close-up. Do a little close-up. Yeah, look at that. I'm good. Mucho bueno, muchacho. Let's do right here, look. Bam, baby. Bam, baby, take that. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have it. Look at that eye. Look at those eyes. Look at those blue eyes. There you guys have it. My name is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. If you guys want to get a shot of this painting, if you wanna try to win this painting, all you gotta do is click on the link in my profile. Go to eBay, type in Jose Trujillo. Well, if the link is there, you don't have to type in. But if you're like looking for me, you're like, where is this guy on eBay? Type in my name, Jose Trujillo, on eBay, and then these paintings will come out. All right, hell of a painting. Super awesome. Let's give it some space. That way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Ooh la la. So much emotion. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Adios.